Welcome back to my channel. Today, it is nighttime right now, but I'm going to be doing my skincare routine. So a lot of the products that I'm going to be showing you guys today, some of them I'm going to be using in my video and some of them I just wanted to include in this kind of routine, whatever. I'm going to try to keep the explaining down to a minimum, but I do want to make sure that this is informal to you guys so you know what is my favorite and what's popping and how it helps. And I will have some stuff popping up on the side so you guys can get more information if I missed anything. And yeah, let's just get into it. I basically just took a shower, but I didn't wash my face because I wanted to make sure I washed my face on camera for you guys. I'm going to be using the jelly cleanser. This is what I would use if I have makeup on my face already and I want to melt all of that product off. I'm going to use something like this because it just helps melt the product down and then makes it easier to clean and get off the skin, because we don't want to miss any of the makeup that's on our face. We want to make sure that all of that dirt and oil and all the stuff that we gather through the day through our makeup is washed away. This next product that I have, I usually use on a day-to-day basis. This is from First Aid Beauty. This is the face cleanser, and this removes makeup, surface oils, dirt and grime. And it's safe for sensitive skin, which I have. But I usually would use this one on a daily basis, but today is my exfoliating day, so I'm going to use something else. But this is usually my go-to, or Fresh Beauty soy cleanser, but I don't have any of that right now. I ran out. I need to go get some more. But I usually use those two because those are my favorites. But since I just got back from vacation, I'm going to be using something that is more exfoliating just to really get in there, because I've been breaking out a bit. So I just want to make sure that I'm getting those areas and just really getting all that like sebum out of my face, because it is really driving me nuts. This is the Ceuticals Micro Exfoliating Scrub. This is one of my favorites. This line is a little bit on the more expensive side, but this exfoliating scrub is really, really great. It's not too abrasive on the skin, but it does get the job done. And I don't exfoliate a lot. I exfoliate every like 2 weeks, to be honest with you guys, because my skin has gotten so sensitive and I just don't want to be too abrasive to it. But this is a really good one. This line is amazing. Like I said, it's a little bit on the pricier side, but definitely worth it. So I'm just gonna exfoliate with this a little bit and kind of try to get those like little stubborn white heads and black heads from around my nose and on my cheeks. I have a little bit on my chin as well, so I'm just gonna really target those areas. So next, since we have a nice clean base, nice exfoliated base, I'm going to be using a face mask next. And I don't always use every night, but I would say I mask about 2 times a week, because I just feel like it's just essential to, you know, mask. Like, I just feel that I've seen the most progress in my skin when I mask. I just feel like the most like luxurious when I mask. It's just like a nice like way to take care of your face at home without going to a spa or going to someone to, you know, get like a facial or something like that. So there's so many different ones out there to really cater to your problems or whatever you have, but these are the ones that I feel like have really helped me since I've been masking. First one, I actually mentioned it on my Instagram, but this is the First Aid Ginger Turmeric Vitamin C Jelly Mask. Turmeric is really good for acne, active acne. Ginger is amazing for that too. Kind of fights bacteria, and it just really gets to those pimples and it makes them go flat, which I really like. So recently I've had like a breakout. I don't know if it's because I've been overseas or something, or the things that I've been eating, but I just had like a recent breakout. Plus, on my period app, I'm supposed to be getting my period in like the next 7 days, which makes sense why I'm having hormonal acne right now. But this is like just my little lifesaver. I've been using this in the morning times, like when I wake up. Sometimes I use it before I go to bed, but recently I've been using it in the morning time, anytime that I'm going to mask. I'm not going to use that one today, but I'm going to be using my next favorite, which is the Lotus Youth Preserve Mask, the Rescue Mask. This is another one that I like to use. I took it with me on my vacation, and I feel like it really, really helped. This one's just smells so amazing. The benefits from it is just really getting that nice, youthful, glowing skin. Also, it helps brighten and just brings like a youthfulness to your face. And we want to stay looking young. I just turned 26, guys, so I'm trying to just make sure that my skin is looking on point. I'm taking care of it the best way I can, because I don't want to be looking my age, you know what I'm So I take about this much on my hand and I just apply it all over and then kind of just massage it into my skin a bit. Not too much, because if you massage it too much, it just kind of like goes away almost. But I love this mask. You leave it on for about 5 minutes and it gets to this like nice, like, I'll show you guys in a second once it like dries down or whatever. But I just put this on, I go sit in front of my TV, probably watch The Office or something, and then I wash it off and then finish the rest of my skincare routine. But it's tingling a little bit right now because I just exfoliated pretty good. Usually it doesn't tingle too much, but just every now and then. The other one that I have definitely tingles, but I like that because I feel like it's doing something, like I'm fighting that bacteria, like it's really getting in there really good, so I like to use that one too. Evenly apply it and then go hang out for 5 minutes and then come back and wash it off. So now it's pretty much dried down. Still got some pieces that are a bit. It hasn't dried down completely, but if you see, it kind of makes your skin just look so luminous and glowy. Just for the sake of the video, I'm going to go ahead and wash it off. I usually like let it stay on for quite a while actually. So now that I have washed my face off, this is my favorite part of my routine, is targeting all of these little problem areas that I have, and let's just go ahead and jump in. Next I'm going to be using my First Aid Beauty facial radiance pads, and these help exfoliate, tone, and brighten. And I've been using these. These are my favorites. These are good for after you do your washing cleanse. So it's like basically a toner. I like to use these, and I just take one of these wipes. They have like a little side that has like a more of a ridge, and I like to just really kind of go ham on some of the hyperpigmentation that I have, and like all the little acne, to like really kick it out, you know what I mean? Like just get rid. And sometimes I still have dirt on my face, so this helps too. Since my face kind of has like opened up and we've toned it, I like to use 2 different oils. They're from 2 different companies. This one is from Ayele. Gosh, I'm probably gonna say this wrong. Ayele. This is the sunflower seed serum. This helps with hyperpigmentation, declogging pores, breakouts and things like that, which I really love. And I've really been like really gravitating to this before I do my makeup, just, you know, like as a moisturizer, but also before I go to bed. This stuff is just bomb. It is a Black-owned company as well, so I wanted to support that because I just am a big firm believer in supporting a Black community. Gotta do that. Gotta support Black businesses. But I also use the fresh Seaberry moisturizing oil too. This has omega 3, 6, 7, and 9 in it. It's really great as well. It's kind of like, not a dupe, but just as good. I've seen beneficial things from both of these. I'm going to use the sunflower seed oil tonight though, because this one's just so bomb. It actually has like little remnants of sunflower in there and just different products in there. So you can actually like see it's just like so all natural, which I really like. So I just rub it in my hands, warm it up really nice, and then apply that to my face really generously. I'm going to be showing you guys one of the things I use for nighttime, and this is the A Passioni Retinol cream. It's a reboot and smooth cream, but it has 1% retinol in it, which is great for the hyperpigmentation. As you guys can see, I have some on my skin. I have it really bad on the right side of my face. For some reason, the right side of my face just breaks out a lot during my period, things like that. So for some reason, this side of my face just wants to go berserk. I have a lot of like just texture over here and a lot of hyperpigmentation, as you can see. So I've been really trying to target it. I'm trying to eat better, and I'm also trying to just do all around do better for myself health-wise. But as a topical thing, I've been using this, and it's pretty freaking cool. I think they just came out with this actually. And then I'm just gonna apply this to my skin. I have combination skin, but I noticed since I moved to LA, my skin has gotten a lot drier, so I'm just really big on moisturizing as much as possible. I probably over moisturize, but I don't even care. I'll link everything down below so you guys can have information on where to get these things from. some more moisture. I'm gonna be using the Fresh Lotus Youth Reserve Dream Face Cream. This goes with the Lotus line from Fresh. And I just got this in the mail like not too long ago, but I am in love with how it makes my face feel. It's just so moisturizing. It's on the thicker moisturizing side, but it doesn't feel too heavy. It just feels like right enough. Like it just feels like, wow, my skin just like drank some water pretty much. So I take about like not a pea size, but maybe a quarter size, and I just add it all over to my skin. It smells so nice. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. That's why I love Fresh. Like all their stuff just smells so good. I know you're probably supposed to pat and not rub, but I'm just gonna move up when I do this because I'm not trying to get wrinkles, okay? Now the next thing I'm gonna be using is the Bliss Eye Do All Things Eye Roller. Another thing we have to really be taken care of with when it comes to skincare is your under eyes. They're so important. So I love this one because it's just like a deep puffer. I like to use it in the morning as well too, or like right before I do my makeup or something like that, just to make, you know, my under eyes look pretty youthful. I do have a bit of lines under my eyes, or like fine lines under my eyes. They're not wrinkles, but I just do have fine lines. It runs on my dad's side of the family. What's cool about this is like a little pump, and you just pump it out and you can see that it has coming out a bit there, and then you just roll under your eyes. What I like about this too is that it's like cooling as well, because of the roller ball. But I just like to do an up rolling position, and it just feels so good under the eyes. Okay, no crow's feet, none of that. I'm gonna take my ring finger and then finish rubbing that into my skin under my eyes. The next thing I like to do is add a little black castor oil. This is from Tropic Living, 100% castor. It's actually Jamaican castor oil. This is great for hair, skin, eyelashes, brows, beards, and nails. I just take a little bit of this on my finger. I dip my hand in there, dip my ring finger in there, and I just take it both on my ring finger and just put some on my brows. And then put it on my lashes as well. Because I just got my lashes done and it kind of took whatever I had left of lashes out, but I really been trying to grow my brows more and grow my lashes. So I just put that on every night. And then after that, I go in with a lip balm. These two are my favorite. I have the Bite Agave one, and this is so bomb. Like this is amazing for winter time. Like if you suffer from dry lips or just constantly have dry lips, doesn't matter what time of year, you need to go to this because it's so thick, but it is amazing. And then I have the Fresh Sugar Caramel one, which is another great one too. It is very hydrating as well. I'm going to use my agave one tonight because my lips have been a little bit on the drier side since I got back to LA, and you honestly just need a little, not even a pea size, I would say, like this is like a dot, because a little goes a long way. I've had this for like 5 months already. Had it for a minute. I wanted to put you guys on game with some of the vitamins that I've been taking to help with my skin and also just my overall health. Just being a woman is very important. I've been taking some probiotics which is Acidophilus. My mom put me onto these. These are amazing. These are good for just cleaning out your insides, making sure that you are getting all of the live cultures that you need, that yogurt gives you, or something like that. But I like to take it in pill form because I'm trying to get away from dairy. That's another thing that I've been trying to like get rid of because dairy is another big factor as to why my skin is probably the way it is. Just all the hormones that they put into the animals and things like that. I'm not completely vegan or anything, but I'm trying to be more vegetarian. I still eat meat though, but I don't eat like dark meat or pork or beef. I do still eat chicken, and I do still eat seafood, but I'm really trying to just like wean off of everything and really go to like vegetarian, but it's been a really hard thing for me to do. So we'll see by the end of the year where I'm at, but I'm also really thin and I still need protein, so I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate more protein into my diet. That's a whole other story for another day, so we're not gonna get into that, but these are really great. You can get them at Walmart. They're not even that expensive. Great vitamins to use. I also use the OLLY multivitamin for women. And this has A, B, A, C, D, E, B's, biotin, and folic acid. Folic acid is amazing for women. It's amazing for everyone, but it's really great for women. It comes with 90 gummies in it. I take them 2 every day. And so that's really good. It tastes good. I try not to eat like too many of them because it's like a lot, but I'm also taking prenatal vitamins. And this is great for mommies and babies. I'm not trying to be a mom. I'm not trying to be a mom or anything, but I really do want to have the benefits of my hair growing because I did cut it all off. My hair, skin, and nails. I want everything to grow and just be luscious and beautiful. So I've been taking prenatal vitamins, which is great. And it has 60 of these, and I take 2 every day. I also have been taking these Murad Pure Skin Clarifying Dietary Supplements. I just started on these, I want to say like a week ago. These are to help with bacteria, the breakouts that I've been experiencing. I haven't really noticed a difference just yet because I am still breaking out. I just think my hormones are crazy, but I'm going to give it a month and see how much I have benefited from it. And if I have, I can either incorporate it in a video or give you guys a quick update on it. I don't think I'm going to do a complete whole video on this, but if you guys are interested, just let me know down in the comments about my update on taking these. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope you guys learned some things. I also hope you guys try out some of these products that I showed you. Some of them are on a bit of the pricier side, but I've noticed with skincare, sometimes you gotta pay a little bit more just to get those results that you want, but also all natural things work just as well. It's also really just about your body and how it reacts to certain things. I've noticed that for me, I have to do a little bit more rigorous work on my skin just because I do have, you know, more problems, but I'm trying to like change my lifestyle, you know, and trying to just put better things into my body. So hopefully that makes a big difference, but we will see. And I hope you guys did, like I said, enjoy the video. Be sure to give me a thumbs up so I know that you guys liked it. And I will see you guys in the next one.